Blessings and salutations, wonderful Taurus, and of course, watchers who love you. I'm Sunny, the Urban Tarot, and it's a general collective read, so it may not resonate to all of you, but I do appreciate every view, how many of you, because it means a lot to connect to you. And it does help my channel grow, which is yay for me too as well. Alrighty, so Taurus, this read again is general. So I might say you and it's them. I might say she and it's a him. Even down to saying an astrology sign, it may just be in the energy that they're moving in or in a birth chart. But you know it's for you. Put away what's not. And again, thank you for coming through. I hope you subscribe if you had. Thank you even more for doing what you did. Alrighties. Dear God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace to our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good for our wonderful, beautiful Taurus. Amen. 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 Okay, so let's see what we have for you, Taurus. I did a couple of reads again for you because with me traveling, I got to get my energy settled as well. So, couple of reads I did for Taurus. They were general. I don't remember too much because it was pretty difficult to read. I'm going to say complicated. So we're going to see what we have for you for the highest good for Taurus. Please. Gosh, I need to see with clarity, please. The highest good for our wonderful Taurus, please. Thank you kindly. I get a nice, quick little read for you, Taurus. Just hopefully it helps. We can tell me back at NYC. You hear the sirens, y'all? Janky. I know they hoping somebody. Shout out to that, but it's like, look at this, Taurus. This is beautiful. This glowing energy for the collective. Shout out to you who's feeling this, who's in this feeling. They're glowing, they're shining. It's beautiful. So yeah, it's okay. Let's get this read. Yay. For Taurus, please. So, so I'll just, to be said, this is going to get the complications going because it gets to feel very specific and it starts to get a little personal. Okay. So the challenge in the past for some that had to do with this first love and trying to heal and bond a past situation, first love, a true twin flame. It was kind of trying to get from this sweet native new world perspective. Like, let me see if it's really that possibility. Now, currently, it's feeling like for some in this comfort zone of being okay with the fact that some things they get a brief peace from the stress. And it's like for some that brief peace is helping to solidify like well basically embrace an understanding of a fear that will help you grow. It's like for some of you that have been holding on to something because it's not as basically saying, oh, it has more good days than bad days, but the percentage is not good enough to really feel good about it. It's like some of it's more or less feeling like, or because it is glowing. Let me put it like this: there's two ways of looking at it, because it's like even with it's dealing with the piece of this. Like I'm saying, if it's a little piece in between the stress, somebody's looking at this as being something that's needed in like something that they're enduring. Meaning, let's say for something that somebody has a very strenuous occupation, right? And when they come home, it's like, somebody who bring peace and happiness or comfortability, a nurturing energy. it takes some of the pain off the heaviness of the job or the stress to have that. So somebody's looking at that being the yin to the yang type energy. That's just where I'm gonna get some clarifying cards, because when I read something, because I know what the summer rain means. The summer rain is just feeling like it feels good, and then it gets worse. Like something happens even more stressful again afterwards, and then it's sometimes you be feeling like some people get annoyed with that summer rain. Some people anticipate it and be happy about it, because sometimes the summer rain come down, you got to pack up your picnic blankets, and then it's hot outside. And I know I'm going into it, but I just want you to get what I'm saying as far as the analogy goes, as far as what it could be when I see these cards. But also just to keep the message a little shorter and stuff, because I could go on and on without the clarifying cards, and I'll make the read longer, and I'm not trying to do that. But I'm seeing what's coming as far as this energy wanting to get in this place to where you feel comfortable and your emotions. Not saying you're not. I'm just saying some of you just want to be in this good place to where you could give from a comfortable place. Because some feel like was overgiven, or some is feeling like trying to figure out this comfortable space, or getting. It's like trying to get more, figuring out what you like and what you don't. And I think figuring that out, I think somebody's starting to enjoy the journey. It just looks like that's the case, because when I look at the extra cards here, and I wasn't looking at them, I was trying to read this right here, but all of these is right here. And I didn't even look at this as well, but look what's at the bottom of the deck. Relax, relate, and release. That's what it just looks like. That's what the glowing is, the understands, and it look like. From the lesson you learn, in, as far as adjusting to certain things and your uncomfortability, was like, wait a minute, I'm starting to see that certain things wasn't the worst thing in the world. Like certain things I was really not doing bad at all, or as I thought. Because what I'm seeing too is that this place where you did a lot, and now, you solved a lot of problems, and you got a lot of things accomplished, and you're committed to your stability. Because the Hierophant is here, Taurus energy. Here it goes. Look, let me show you this. This is nice. These are I want this to be in the. So you have the King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Pentacles here in the extra message. So somebody is like, even with this energy, taking care of your business, committed to your stability, even with this dominating the world. Seven of Wands, the armor's on, Six of Cups, and creative. It's just like, it just looks as if that you're taking on like this perspective it's new, it's freeing, it could be distance, it could be something traveling to someplace new, but it's like you're taking on something new, and because it's new, you're prepared. You're prepared for the long run. You're prepared for what it brings, because it's looking like the journey. You're looking now from the way things are done in the past, of the nostalgia of how things could be done, to where it's not the worst thing that can happen for you. Honestly, being just a tool that you needed. Oh, excuse me. To help you, or a piece that you was missing from the puzzle. Yeah, I did see this travel. I'm showing again, travel for cash. Using this discernment with negotiation, and definitely some negotiating. Just solidifying certain things that have to be done, so it's not confused about the fantasy of the feelings. And it's showing definitely holding on to some things, your investments. It's showing again some distance, physically and emotionally. So I think this glowing came from what you realize about this journey that you're on. Again, I don't even know what the title is. Read. Taurus, let's get some more. Maybe I can get some more with this clarification, please. I see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here, but everybody's here. Just know that. I see everybody. Taurus, please. And this Hierophant was Taurus energy, too. So, let's see for Taurus, please. Taurus. First thing out is the Magician. Virgo, Gemini. really with this first love was really trying to manifest everything to work out from the most positive place. Like you was really trying to see if the possibilities. Gosh, wait a minute. You was really trying to see if this could possibly happen. Even with all this native healing energy was trying to either rebuild this tower or prevent it. Aries, Scorpio. Because even I see this summer rain situation happening amidst this piece that you didn't, again, for some of you, I felt like you didn't believe that because of, like some believed that it wasn't as important or valuable that somebody was given a little piece and they still had to go back to dealing with a lot of intense things. And they're starting to see that, wait a minute, that was a good thing for me. That was something I thought I didn't need. Is something that was really something that, I don't know. I feel the Fool in reverse, Aries energy again. It's saying like saying you want to take the time to embrace the fear that will solidify your growth. But it's also showing when the Fool is in reverse, it's not jumping. This is taking a leap with the fear. In reverse, so this is somebody with, it's like, no, I'm not just jumping on the strength of something anymore. And it's saying here that you're not. It's saying that maybe you should because you're not. I am like, come on, Taurus, what is going on here? Now I get the Scorpio energy to end. What is this? So even with this energy of looking to see how it is to be in a place to where you could give from comfortability, it's more or less looking like you're really not that diplomatic about it because you wanted just a new phase and a new way of doing things. Taurus energy here again. Libra, Taurus energy. It just feels as if you're glowing because it's like this understanding of knowing that something is not for you or what is for you is no longer a bother to you. It's like you're holding on to your investments, but you also see that something that was stagnating to you is no longer going to be something you're given to. You made the decision, even though you don't, you made the decision to move into a place to where you can flow positively. Because at first I was saying, yeah, you're not happy on how things is going, but so much love you have, you want to get to this, your wish fulfillment. And this glowing could be like the aha bulb over the head moment, like, wow, I see. Aquarius here, Cancer, Pisces, accountability. Yeah, you definitely knowing that certain things you're not doing anymore, and it doesn't make you feel bad about it. And it's not the guilt of it. It's like, that's what I see. I hope that helps any Taurus in any way. And I'm going to stop there until next time for the next message. Love and light.